Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're diving into a hot topic for 2025 investors: a head-to-head comparison between SGOV and BIL, two popular short-term Treasury ETFs. If you're looking to park your cash in something safe and liquid, these could be perfect options, but which one should you choose? Let's break it down step by step. First off, what exactly are these ETFs? SGOV, or the iShares 0 to 3 month Treasury Bond ETF, focuses on ultra-short-term U.S. Treasury securities. It's managed by BlackRock and aims to track the performance of the ICE 0 to 3 month U.S. Treasury Bill Index. On the other hand, BIL is the SPDR Bloomberg 1 to 3 month T-bill ETF, offered by State Street Global Advisors. It tracks the Bloomberg 1 to 3 month U.S. Treasury Bill Index, giving you exposure to similar short-term T-bills. Now, let's compare the key features. Both ETFs are incredibly low risk, investing in government-backed securities, which means they're great for preserving capital in volatile markets. However, when it comes to yields, SGOV and BIL often have very similar returns since they both deal with short-term treasuries. But expenses can make a difference. SGOV has an expense ratio of about 0.07%, while BIL comes in at around 0.14%. That means SGOV might edge out slightly in cost efficiency over time. Liquidity is another big factor. Both trade actively on major exchanges, but SGOV tends to have higher daily trading volumes, making it easier to buy or sell without impacting the price much. In terms of performance, historically, they've tracked each other closely, but SGOV has shown a tad more stability due to its precise index tracking. Risks are minimal for both, as they're essentially cash equivalents, but always watch for interest rate changes that could affect yields. So, which one wins? If you're all about lower fees and potentially better liquidity, go with SGOV. But if you prefer State Street's ecosystem or don't mind the extra cost, BIL is still a solid pick. Remember, this is for 2025, and market conditions can shift, so always do your own research. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more ETF breakdowns. Drop your questions in the comments below. See you next time.